In this video, you will learn about the effluent treatment technologies. Every process industry produces polluted effluent, so there is need to treat the effluent prior to its discharge out of industry premises. Also, it is mandatory to eliminate its impact on environment. Mainly, there are two types of techniques, physical techniques and biological techniques. While physical techniques are further divided into lamella clarifiers, compressed media filter, sequencing batch reactor, belt filter press, dissolved air flotation, electrocoagulation, air stripping for ammonia removal, transmembrane chemisorption, reverse osmosis, and ion exchange, while biological techniques are further divided into activated sludge system, aerobic granulation process, sequencing batch reactor, moving bed biofilm reactor, and CO2 injection system to neutralize the effluent pH. In lamella clarifiers, solid particles settle on the plates and begin to accumulate in collection hopper, while the clarified liquid exits the unit at the top by wear plate. In this process, the treated water has turbidity around 1 to 2 NTU and it has low retention time in comparison to the other processes. In compressed media filter, which is also called CMF, a synthetic fiber is used that is passively compressed from the sides by head of incoming water. The lateral compression removes large and small particles from top to bottom of the media bed. In this process, approximately 98% particles having 2 to 5 microns can be removed, and there is no requirement of chemical feeding in this process. Also, the turbidity achievable is less than 2 NTU and it requires backwashing facility to regenerate the filters. In belt filter press, fresh or pre-treated sludge is fed between two porous cloth belts and conveyed through number of rollers. Here phenomena is that dual force action occurs. In this dual force action, pressure exerted by rollers and shear forces from the belt force. And these type of belt filter press are efficient in downstream of clarifiers, and the end product of this filter press contains 10 to 15% water contents. In dissolved air flotation, sometimes coagulant and flocculant feeding is required. Air is fed under pressure and then released at atmosphere in flocculant tank or holding tank. It mainly used to remove suspended matters, and here the sedimentation time reduces by addition of the flocculant material. In electrocoagulation, EC reactor is used, and in EC reactor consists of electrolytic cell with anode and cathode. And in this process, the particle surface charge allowing the suspended matters to form agglomeration. And this process reduces the total dissolved solids without feeding any chemical. And during this process, the dissolved gases release. In the air stripping process, mainly ammonia and volatile organic matters are removed. In this process, both stripping and absorption phenomena occurs. An absorber, sulfuric acid, is used to absorb ammonia gas and it produces ammonium sulfate. Approximately 25% ammonium sulfate is produced as an end product which can be utilized as a fertilizer. The transmembrane chemisorption, which is also called TMCS, is a single step technique to remove the ammonia from the liquid, and the liquid must contain following process parameters. Ammonia must be greater than 500 ppm with the pH greater than 10 and the temperature about 40 to 50 Celsius. While the pre-filtration media must contain 10 micrometers, less than 10 micrometers, and the acid stream pH should be less than 2. In reverse osmosis, both total suspended solids and total dissolved solids can be removed, while in ion exchange, which is also called electrodialysis, mainly TDS from the waters are removed. For the biological techniques, which are also called enzyme techniques, activated sludge system is used. And in activated sludge system, air and biological flocculants are used to oxidize the nitrogenous matters, which are mainly ammonia and nitrogen. During this process, carbon dioxide, ammonia and nitrogen gases are released, and as the result of it, the liquid main streams, total suspended solids and total dissolved solids can be reduced. While in aerobic granulation process, ammonia is removed by nitrification and denitrification process. In sequencing batch reactor, air is fed to the liquor, which encourages multiplication of aerobic bacteria, and it converts nitrogen from ammonia to oxidized nitrite and nitrate forms. And this process is mainly used to remove phosphorus compounds from the feeding liquid. In moving bed biofilm reactor, air is fed from the bottom of tank with enzyme, while effluent is introduced from top, and ammonia is removed by deammonification process. And at the result, the BOD value is less than 10 mg per liter. CO2 injection system is suitable for the neutralization of final drain. And here dissolved CO2 gas in aqueous solution takes the form of carbonic acid. At high pH greater than 11.8, carbonic acid discharges 2 protons which participate in neutralization, while at the low pH less than 9, only 1 proton is discharged to neutralize the final solution.